Mr. All Black everything, watch how I flash on them. Naughty by nature, be careful before I rash on them. Banks.
Hey yo, what is good YouTube? It is Robin Banks and I'm over here with some UU battles from my boys, my homies from Twitter. The first one is from the homie TonyDaddi. He's a Twitter follower of mine. He asked me what one of my favorite tiers was because he hopped into one of my OU matches and I was getting distrolished. And I suck at OU. I just do. I can't hide it anymore. I suck at OU. But yeah, so he asked me what tier I was good at. I told him UU, anything under that. So he challenged me to a UU match, and then after that, the homie SlyDogOnline challenged me to a match right after. But let's go right into the team preview for Tony's team, and I have to get rid of that Vivillon. That is the #1 priority. So with that being said, let's just go straight into the match. It was actually pretty good. So I'm gonna send out my Bugsy. He's gonna go right for that. So I'm not gonna play any games. I'm gonna go right for the T-Wave. I usually start with a sticky web, but yeah, right now that's not my priority. My priority is getting rid of this damn thing. So right now I'm gonna go right into Flygon. I don't care if the Quiver comes. He's already paralyzed, plus unchoiced. I honestly could have went to Houndoom here, but whatever. This is what I usually use to get rid of Vivillons. It's my choice scarf, the Flygon, because even after 1 or 2 Quiver dances without being paralyzed, I'm faster than it. But I should have went to Houndoom, but whatever, not a big deal. So he goes into the Blastoise. Obviously takes the Fire Punch, really good. So I'm gonna switch right out into my no name. The blue jellyfish, and the Hydro Pump's gonna do nothing, absolutely nothing. And I'm gonna hit him up with a Sludge Wave just in case he wanted to switch into something else, but he doesn't, he stays in. And I'm just gonna go for the Giga Drain, seeing how he just wants to stay in, but he goes into his Lucario. Now I haven't seen a Lucario since Mega Lucario got banned, so I kind of forgot what he did, and he hits me off with an Earthquake. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go into Bandit, but then I'm like, hold on, this is a speed tie, bad idea. I'm gonna switch out. He goes for the EQ again, and now he's gonna switch into his Doublade, and I'm just gonna U-turn just so I can see what he wanted to do. I knew he was gonna switch in, and now I get a free switch into Bandit, which is great. I know he's gonna switch. I don't give a warmer damn. I'm gonna Mega Evolve, hit him up with a Flamethrower. He switches into this. That is completely fine because the Dark Pulse is gonna take it out. Boom, let's go. And then Lucario comes back in. I know I'm faster, but he's actually Toy Scarfed, which is yeah, kind of took me by surprise. That EQ did a lot, but I'm able to get rid of it. Now I don't want to take a Shadow Sneak here, so I'm going to switch into my Donphan as he goes for the Shadow Sneak. I was hoping to be S30, which is, you know, with the crit it wasn't going to happen, so I'm like, damn it. So I'm going to have to switch here. He goes for Iron Defense, and now I'm just going to trick it here, get rid of that Eviolite. I actually didn't expect him to set up here, but I mean, that's just nice for me, you know. So now he has to switch out because he's choiced into Swords Dance, and knowing that, I'm going to U-turn, and seeing that the Gligar's in here, I'm going to switch right into my Donphan. It's going to give me a nice opportunity to get up my rocks. As he sets up a Swords Dance, that kind of scared me. I wanted to set up the rocks to get rid of the Vivillon and, you know, get damage on other things. Ice Shard is a 2-hit KO though, which is great. So I still think I'm in good shape here. Hit him up with the other Ice Shard and it doesn't kill. Damn, min-max damage. So he's going to be able to get up a Baton Pass. And I was a little scared, but here I have this 30, so I don't care. But he flinches me, which kind of sucks. The EQ would have taken it out. So now I kind of have to sack something. So I choose this thing since it's asleep. I'm going to go ahead and sack this thing. And he's obviously going to get rid of it. 2 Iron Heads, you know, after a +2. Not much I can really do about it. And yeah, I'm just gonna hit him up with a Flamethrower. Actually, he's +4. Well, whatever. But no, I'm still faster because of the Choice Scarf. That thing's slow anyways. And here I'm just gonna go for the Sucker Punch. I wasn't sure if this thing was choiced as well. I could have easily taken it out with a Flamethrower, but just wanted to get damage off on it because I know my Goggles can come back in and just revenge kill it with a U-turn. I wasn't sure if that was gonna OHKO or not. That's why I didn't, you know, risk with the Sucker Punch. And that's pretty much gonna be a good game because the Stealth Rocks are gonna kill both his Pokemon. And even if they didn't, I have the Ice Shard, which would have taken them both out. So that is a good game. Tony had fun. Right after this game, SlyDog hit me up to do a battle. So looking at his team, this thing is kind of it's a threat. I really don't know what to get rid of. I know Florges is a problem. I'm just gonna start with this Donphan. As he starts off with the Florges, really took me by surprise. Now I only know it as I want to get rid of this thing, so I just want to trick it. Now that I have it tricked, I'm like good. I'm in good shape. I can pretty much win the match, because this thing is going to be a real big problem. I'm not sure why it's not OU yet, but I'm just going to U-turn because I know he's not going to stay in and just keep Toxic in. Obviously, even if he did, I could have went to Tentacruel, so that was the best play. Now here, I was thinking that the leftovers wouldn't bring him back to sturdy, but it does, so I have to switch right back out because I don't want to get T-Wave. But he reads that, goes into his Florges, so now I have to U-turn out, and I'm going to go right into my Tentacruel because I can sponge any hit from this thing and it doesn't get Toxic, so that's great. And here he's going to predict the Sludge Wave and go right into his Fortress, but I'm going to go straight for the Scald because that was pretty obvious. I do get the burn, which is awesome. It just is. It's awesome. So here I'm going to go for the Scald again, get rid of that Fortress. So now I got rid of that thing, and this full Florges is Trick the Choice Scarf, so I'm in great shape right now. He's going to go for the Victini. Not sure what he wanted to do. I don't know if this thing carries like electric move or something, so he goes for the U-turn. I honestly should have just stayed in. Even with an electric move, it wouldn't have done that much. I could have got a free Scald off, maybe burnt the Ambipom. But he's going to go to the Ambipom, which is obviously going to take out this Azelf. So Azelf didn't really do much except for that trick. So here I'm thinking, okay, I can get a free T-Wave off on something, and then get a free Sticky Web. So that's exactly what I do. I paralyzed this thing, which kind of didn't care that much about. I wish I would have paralyzed something else. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go to the Noivern as I go for the Volt Switch, and it does a decent amount. 43% isn't that bad. And here I'm thinking, okay, I can just get rid of this thing with Ice Shard. I was thinking he wanted to defog to get rid of the Sticky Web, but nope, he actually just switches right out to his Kyurem. And this is a problem because if I would have went for the Stealth Rocks first, here I would have for Earthquake, but I went for the Stealth Rocks and he subs, which is a huge problem. And he's gonna go for the Ice Beam. I have this 30, so that's not a problem, but he gets the Freeze. That's a problem because the EQ would have taken out his sub, and I would have been able to deal with this thing a lot easier. So now I'm gonna switch out into my No Name, and he predicts that and goes for the Earth Power. They didn't even know this thing got Earth Power. I was thinking if anything it has Freeze Dry. I mean, which would have been worse, but still. And the Scald, I don't know why I went for that. I guess I forgot it was half Dragon. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's not gonna take the sub out, which sucks. I should have went for the Sludge Wave, got rid of the sub. And I could have got another Sludge Wave off on this thing, maybe even poisoned it, but all I did was get rid of the sub, and now my No Name is gone, which is my biggest wall. So now I have a huge problem with this thing. And here I'm just gonna make Evolve go for the Dark Pulse, and it does nothing. It does 30%. So maybe a Nasty Plot would have been the best play, but I really didn't know this thing was that bulky. So here I'm just gonna sack something, but he goes into, he uses Roost, and this thing's just a huge problem. He's gonna sub up. Luckily I get thawed out, and I'm going to go for the EQ, get rid of the sub. I really don't have a plan for this thing right now. I played around it terribly. He's gonna take me out with the Ice Beam, and here I'm just gonna go right into my Bugsy, go for the T-Wave. That's the only thing I can think of, but he does read that and goes right into his Florges. I should have just Bug Buzzed, or maybe even Volt Switched. Not sure what I was thinking there. I just played around that Kyurem terribly, and he's gonna take me out here with the Moonblast after the Bug Buzzes, and it does nothing. So here I'm hoping for the Paralyzed Hacks, so I'm gonna go for the Nasty Plot. I do get the Paralyzed Hacks, which is great. I'm gonna OHKO this thing with Flamethrower. I mean, not OHKO because it's a half health or whatever. And here's the Apom. I know the Fake Out is coming, and I kind of need Bandit to win this. So I'm gonna go right into Goggles, hoping that the Life Orb plus this Dragon Claw can take him out, and it doesn't by 8%, which really sucks. He's gonna take me out with the Last Resort, take himself out with the Life Orb damage, and yeah, I pretty much have to hope that I can take him out with a Sucker Punch here. So I'm gonna go for the Sucker Punch, and he lives with 1%, and he does not miss the Draco Meteor, so that is gonna be good games, ladies and gentlemen. So that was a good game, Sly. That Kyurem is just fucking huge problem. I had nothing for that thing. I played around it terribly, but now that I know that Kyurem's a beast, I can play around it better. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good shiznit, just like always. And this is Robin Banks out. Peace.